Two, one, and welcome, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Tales of a Geek Podcast. My name is Julian, here with my co-host Ignitus, and today we're going to be talking about what the fuck is coming out this year for the Nintendo Switch. If there's anything of relevancy to even say. So yeah. Hi Ignitus, how you doing?
Yeah, very well. Here at going through life, and you?
Going up and down, up and down.
Up and down, up and down.
Yeah. Alrighty then. So, today I thought to myself, let's just take a look at what's coming on the Nintendo Switch this year, at least for what has been announced, what has not like a specific release date, or maybe anything like a prediction of maybe that can come up. So
Mario Kart 9, maybe? Okay, no.
we'll,
Okay,
we'll,
I'm a
we'll
drop.
cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, we'll cross that bridge once we
Okay,
get
fair,
there.
fair, fair.
All right. Why not? Let's just begin with the one that is obviously on the thumbnail, Fire Emblem Engage. That game is coming out on the 20th of this month, and are you buying it?
I'm probably gonna buy it, but not at the, like, when it first comes out. Like, I'm gonna buy it this year, but when I'm on, like, I don't know what to buy, so I'm probably gonna get this. You know,
So you're not going to buy it? Is that
like,
what are
first day
you are
release,
saying?
first day release, not. But I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna do the same mistake that I did with Tree Houses.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So at
And
least
you?
in my scenario, definitely. I think that's what I'm gonna start my year with. I'm definitely, most likely,
Okay.
going to be playing this game day one. No problem whatsoever. I love Three Houses. I played all four like main stories that it had. I played the DLC, which was the Wolf House. I literally just loved that game. So I'm really into Fire Emblem. I'm a believer. I wasn't a believer. I'm a believer now. So definitely,
Converted
yeah.
to
I
his
was
Fire Emblem
converted to this
religion.
religion. We are going to now pray to our Jesus Lord Fire Emblem, and yeah, I'm definitely really interested into this. The main character looks like it was an old school reference to Pokemon with the red and blue. But
Fair.
I don't
Or cold
know.
apple, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Um, they went away from the like the school, right? The school aesthetic of it, and they went more into a
Uh-huh.
traditional. You could say what you could say it. Maybe like more of a
Like
traditional.
a traditional Fire Emblem, like warriors, kingdoms,
Yeah, like more
shit. I
military.
don't know much about Fire Emblem.
Yeah, more
Yes, yes.
military, more old school, like the other, like the 3DS, like Awakenings and Conquer. Um,
Yeah.
so I'm really excited into this. Everything that I have seen just makes this game like super excited for me. And it's interesting because typically January is a really slow month, but this one beginning with a Fire Emblem, that's just for me. It starts with a bang, no problem whatsoever. Literally,
Okay.
no problem whatsoever. Um, and then let's see.
There's Kirby, Return to Dreamland, the remake. Well,
All
remake.
right. So next Kirby. So are you gonna buy Kirby? It's gonna
I
be.
I'm thinking that, like, I want to, because of course boss rushes, because why the fuck not? But like,
Uh huh.
I don't know.
You don't
I'm like
know.
50-50.
You
Yeah,
okay? So you're like
I don't know
50
if I should
50.
buy it. Yes.
Okay. At least in my case, I loved like Forgotten Land, and I love what they
Mhm.
did with Forgotten Land. Just making the franchise a little bit more open, a little bit more exciting. I think for a lot of people, it's a Kirby game, so it's obviously always gonna be targeted to the more simplistic side of it. But I really enjoyed it. I didn't went as deep to the boss rush. I think you did.
Yes. I
Um,
almost 100% did it. I had like 88%. when I stop playing, like
So,
in my save file.
well, you have done more than me. I just played it, went to the end game. I saw the credits, and I said, okay, time to move to the next game. No problemo.
Play the
Uh,
post game. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I don't know if it's worth it.
It
That little
is.
pink
It
ball.
is.
It's
Take my word.
sure,
Take my
sure.
word.
I just gotta do like Kirby, suck it, and just get the power up.
don't don't put a. Yeah, but don't put it like that.
All right, I guess we anybody that is excited about that pink ball is coming February 24th. Um, cool. I'm not one of them. I can assure you that. Next game. This
You know
game
what?
was released. Not released, but revealed at this last year's Game Awards, and that will be Bayonetta Origins, Soresa and the Lost Demon. Yeah, Lost Demon. Do you have any opinions on this game at all?
Not much. Like the art style looks cool, in my opinion. I
Mm-hmm.
have seen that people don't like it that much, but
Mm-hmm. It,
like
it's it's a unique take.
exactly.
Definitely, yeah. No, it's a unique take of it. It's interesting to say the least. Um, honestly, my case, if I have to be honest, this game has not done anything to actually. I don't know how you would call it, like to actually be motivating in any sense or form. So like I see the art style, I see what they're going for. It's a like a top down Zelda style game. It's
Mm,
an action adventure game. But I don't know if people really needed this. That's my main question with this. Like when you think of Bayonetta, right? You think of the traditional, rated M action combat
mhm.
focus style game. But then this one just goes to the complete opposite of what it's
Yeah,
trying to do.
maybe they could have done it better. I think, and also is going to like release at $60. Was it?
Yeah, I don't know who at Platinum thought that was a
Like,
good idea. I think that he had a couple beers before going into work, and he said, "You know what? Um, I'm gonna choose Chaos today. So let's put this game at $60. This game does
yeah,
not look $60. I know that you don't
that,
want to devalue maybe the franchise. You want to make it seem like it's a high value IP and all that, but it's a good franchise. It's just a niche franchise. I feel that
yeah.
it doesn't have that massive appeal for you to like put a $60 price tag on this type of game and expect this game to sell like 10 million units. But who knows? Maybe it does sell 10 million units and becomes the best-selling Bayonetta game. Can you imagine a non-action based Bayonetta game becomes the best-selling Bayonetta game? That would
Imagine
be that would be uh, you know what? I want that to happen. I want to see chaos.
that. Now you want that.
I want chaos. I want to see this game be the best-selling Bayonetta game, and the whole franchise completely change genre.
You just want to see the world burn. Come on.
I just want to see what happens at this point. Like at this point, anything can happen. I really just
Well,
want
with
this.
Nintendo Switch, anything is possible. That's it. Let's admit it.
You can never underestimate the Switch effect.
Yeah, exactly. Just look at Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
10 million
Well,
units.
also, yeah, 3 days.
Imagine 3 million units. This is like Violet and Scarlet was literally Pokemon's Cyberpunk, and it still sold 10 million
Exactly.
units. Like, no, wait, let's not talk about that. Let's just go back. Let's talk about Bayonetta.
Okay, okay.
That is not gonna come with glitches. Watch it be the most glitchiest thing in the world. Just watch it, man.
Importante quitar el tiempo. No.
Yep. Any other
Well,
game that you are excited for? Oh, sorry, were you gonna say something?
no, que Platinum is in Game Freak. Although the problem is in Game Freak is Pokemon Company, but that's for another time.
Hey, hey, hey! Platinum did Babylon's Fall.
Oh,
Babylon's Fall. So that was like a free to play game that they created The game was active for maybe like 2 months. It literally on Steam had one player active. Like there was literally one person playing
Wait,
this
wait,
game.
wait, seriously? See, wait, what?
And literally then they announced that literally like maybe 2 months and a half later after the game released, they announced that they were gonna shut down the servers. And this game was sold physically, so literally when I was working at GameStop, we literally gave away the physical copies. Like they were just to throw away. Oh, here, yeah, you can grab it. They were giving for free.
Oh shit! Why didn't you give me one?
Didn't know you wanted one.
You didn't ask. You didn't ask though.
Didn't know you wanted one. Anyway, anyway.
It's free though. It's free. Okay, no, no, okay.
Let's see what's coming up next after that. We have like a release date. Because I know there's one that you want to talk about, but that takes a little bit
Yes,
time
yes,
before we get
yes.
there. So we have anything interesting really? Oh, Octopath
Oh,
Traveler
oh,
2.
oh, oh, that.
Oh, that.
Go that. My bad, my bad.
Octopath Traveler 2. Let me see. There's like a trailer that we can put here. No. Okay. We'll just put like some images here. I guess. Let's just put. I don't know. Did you play the first one by any chance?
I played like 30 minutes of the demo way back then,
Hmm.
and I didn't play it again, so I don't remember shit. Although the art style is cool, I'm gonna give it that.
So for me, that was very interesting. I did play the demo. I didn't play the full game. I know it wasn't Game Pass. Um,
Mm,
Based on what I played for the demo, and that was like a long time ago, I feel. Um,
mm,
it was good. I wouldn't say it was bad in any shape or form. It was actually pretty good and pretty interesting for what it was. It was more
okay.
on an old school style or JRPG, turn based.
Mhm.
Based of what I have seen, I'm gonna actually do. I'm gonna search up a trailer. Actually, let's see. Um, I'm actually gonna search up the trailer so that way. Um, but based on what I have seen, it just looks like more of the same in terms of, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You
Don't
know,
fix it.
yeah, it's more of that traditional, pixel art style, but it's just more sharpened, more
Or
redefined.
polished.
Yeah, more polished. Because obviously this is
Sure.
like they already have a couple projects under this engine, the 2D HD style engine. Like the first one, but also Triangle Strategy and Live Alive, or
Mm,
Live, or I don't know how the hell you pronounce that game, honestly.
mm, mm,
But people know what game I'm talking about. People know.
yeah.
Trust me. They'll correct me on the comment section. Trust me. They'll let me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, literally, I really like what they're doing here. But I don't know. I was surprised when I played the demo that this game actually has arts, voice acting. And voice acting is good. Triangle Strategy was extremely long and very like padding in terms of like voice acting, in terms of like story.
Wait, wait, like the demo?
Yeah, so literally it was like a I think I put like 5 hours of the demo, and
So
there was like
something along the lines of what do you call this game? Dragon Quest.
could be Dragon Quest was 10. This one I think it was like more like 5 hours,
Oh,
or yeah, and in those 5 hours I think I battled like maybe 2-3 times.
wait, what?
Yeah,
Two or three?
like three, maybe max five. But I really did not
Huh.
battle a lot in any shape or form in this game. It's coming on the 24th of December. By the way, so people know. Um, what's coming up. But yeah, it's that's literally it.
It's pretty cool.
Um, let's see what else we got here. That there's like a release date because there's a bunch of games, but nothing with release date.
Also, like
From
updates for games count, right? Right?
Sure, we can add some. Is that like in terms of interesting releases? At least for me, like there's really nothing else dated. So I think the last game dated will be the one that you want to talk about. Um,
Oh, first with the updates, Monster Hunter Rise still has two more updates. Eh? It
well,
counts.
Rise has two more updates, but it's coming to Game Pass and I think PlayStation as well. But like, what are the updates about? I really have not followed. I have not followed anything about this game.
Going to release more monsters. That's it. More monsters.
So they're going to release more monsters.
Okay, they're going to release two monsters. I have a theory.
Mm.
Well, one of them is basically confirmed if you look at the silhouette. Should I say? Should I say who it is? I
Yeah.
think it's obvious, but
Uh,
so do you remember when Monster Hunter World Iceborne came up, right?
uh,
That like like the monster like in the cover was like a blue ice dragon.
you're saying that the Blue Eyes White Dragon is coming to Monster Hunter Rise? You heard it here first. You heard it. Oh my God. What?
That,
Monster Hunter's doing a
well.
collaboration with
You,
Yu-Gi-Oh
you,
people.
you. Fun fact: they actually did it once in Monster Hunter Generation. There's a collab with Yu-Gi-Oh,
Of course it
and
is.
it's actually the monster that you beat is a white dragon, actually. So yeah, you're you're that far.
There you go. Blue Eyes White Dragon. There you go. Confirm.
No, it's no, but instead of being well, in theory, it has blue eyes, but it's Velcana. It's the monster that like what do you call it? The flagship monster, the ones in the portrait.
Uh-huh.
Right. And the second one, I have a theory.
I'll try and
Okay,
look like for pictures of those monsters and put on screen. But
the second I think is going to be Risen Shagaru Magala. Since in the second update of Sunbreak, we got the afflicted monsters. There are monsters. I'm not gonna go into detail because it's long.
that's update
It's
2 or
long.
3. Which update is
Oh,
that?
okay. In update two, we had a monster, but it's Gormagala. Gormagala is the baby form of
Mm-hmm.
Shagaru.
Okay.
Shagaru Magala.
Okay.
We got an afflicted Gormagala.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with Risen monsters is our monsters that overcame the affliction. Like it's like a sickness in a way.
Okay.
They become stronger. Those are exclusively dragons, elder dragons. So Gormagal is a baby elder dragon. When it evolves and becomes a Shagaru, he will probably resist the affliction, like have it for itself and become Risen Shagaru. Like everything in the game points to that. And if it's that, holy shit, we're fucked. Risen Kushala, the OMT also were hard as fuck. Imagine Shagaru. And there's one last update. And I
Okay.
think there's other two. The the fourth update, no, the fifth update coming in February, and the other one when it was August maybe June July I don't know, but yeah,
Okay. Um.
sorry.
No, no,
You know how I get when I talk about Monster Hunter, my bad. you
nah,
know,
you're good. Is that I'm not really like I think my favorite or like the Monster Hunter game that I played the most was Stories 2.
your
That I
fair
almost
stories is good.
beat it and all that. Um,
We haven't beat it though.
I don't know.
Do it,
I don't know.
do it, do it,
Palpatine. I don't know.
do it,
Do it.
do it.
Do it, Anakin. Um, But yeah, I don't. Hey, if you guys are excited for it, by all means, don't let this old man tell you otherwise. Um, let's see. Well, I guess the last dated game that is you could say is interesting. Well, there's another one before the one that you want to talk about. And it's Have a Nice Death. I don't know if you have seen it.
Have a
Um,
nice day.
yes, Have a Nice Death.
That's a moment to read. Wait, let me look
So
it up.
this one is like a 2D. I want to say it's a 2D Metroidvania style game. It was shown in the latest indie direct or indie
Oh,
showcase.
okay. No, no, now I remember. Now I remember. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, it reminds me of Hollow Knight. So,
Same here.
just wanted to give that shout out to the game. It looks pretty good. Are you gonna buy it?
Probably.
I feel,
Probably.
yeah, I feel I'm gonna buy it. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it on the Switch. Maybe I'll buy it on the Steam Deck. But it kind of looks like a Switch exclusive for now. Um, but yeah, launches on May 22nd. Um, hey, it looks nice.
Next one.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it. It's more of
Pretty
a
cool.
Metroidvania style game. Yeah, definitely. I do like that one. So I wanted to give a shout out for that guy. Have a nice death. Um, and now, let's see if this guy wants to go back. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead and say it.
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, finally. It's here.
So, The
Well,
Legend of
in
Zelda
my part.
Tears of the Kingdom. Um, you can keep talking while I look for a little trailer for
Okay.
our viewers.
I still can't believe it that we have a release it for Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it's been such a long time. We're so close to it. Just a few months, we're so close. I can't wait, damn it.
So,
Can't wait!
this game was announced in the E3, the Nintendo Direct in 2019. It was teased at the end of the Direct. And they have been just very carefully,
Yeah,
very quietly just pouring information about this game, delaying it and delaying it. Fun fact,
yeah.
this is the longest gap Nintendo has had for a mainline
Right.
Zelda game.
Yes.
Um,
Surprising.
Also, fun fact, did,
Mm,
did Nintendo last year release a Zelda game?
it did. What? No.
Because one thing
I
is,
was gonna say Skyward Sword, but it
no.
wasn't like last year.
So Nintendo had when the Switch came out, Nintendo had a rule. The rule was that they were going to be putting a Zelda game every year, right? So 2017
Mm,
was Breath of the Wild. 2018 was Hyrule Warriors. 2019 was Link's Awakening. Yeah.
uh-huh.
2020 was Skyward Sword, right?
That wasn't 2020. No. It wasn't. No. No, it can't be that old. It can't be that old.
I think so. It's either that, yeah, because it wasn't. No, I think it was Age of Calamity because it came at the end of the
Okay.
year.
Yeah. My
Age of,
bad, my bad.
Age of
I got
Calamity,
scared there for a second.
yeah, and then the next year came Skyward Sword.
Yes.
So last year was the first year in the Switch life cycle that there was not a Zelda release.
Probably they were planning to release it last year, but they got into like some issues and they had to delay it like at the last second. So
Basically,
maybe it was
for
that one.
there's a couple elements right adding to this, but it's interesting because so you're using the same engine. You're like
Mhm.
they're not recreating this game. They're not recreating the engine of this game from scratch. They're
Mhm.
they're actually
They're
How?
using the same assets basically,
Yeah, pretty much.
like any other Zelda sequel.
So it's interesting that they have taken so long for this to technically appear. Um,
Yeah.
but the funny thing is that last year they have, how is it called, like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess from the Wii U ready
Mhm.
to get ported.
I actually was waiting for it.
You
I
know,
was shocked they
like
didn't do it. It's like easy. It's boring.
it's it's interesting that they do not did that, but you had Link's Awakening, not Link's Awakening, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess from the Wii U ready to just be ported, and that way you could cover that Zelda need for that year.
Mhm.
They did not. So
Here.
I feel that this has to be the year for the release. Um, I don't know if they like. I wouldn't be surprised if they delay it until holiday.
I don't. I don't think so. So there's little. There's little time for it. Like.
Still, they can still delay it and maybe and do that. Like it just feels like something that they would actually it would actually happen.
I think. I don't think they're gonna do it, and I won't. And when I wouldn't like it, to be honest, I would have played so bad.
You can bet that they will still do it. You wanna you wanna bet, but hopefully the
No,
game
because I don't want to.
finally
I don't
comes
want to
out.
lose money.
Yeah, hopefully the game finally comes out and everybody can
Yes.
enjoy it and it's better than the original.
I need to see my theories were right. I need to.
So yeah, most anticipated game from the Game Awards last year. So this game already is
Mhm.
winning awards without releasing. You love to see it. You love to. You know
Making
what? They are
the
going to announce DLC
no.
before the game comes out.
No, no sorprende. Adiós. It wouldn't surprise me.
They're gonna do that. Watch. They're gonna be like, and if you're excited for Tears of the Kingdom, be well. Here you go. Here is some DLC
Deal.
for you. Here's a motorcycle
Yeah.
because everybody
Yeah.
loves motorcycles.
I'm wondering what the hell are going to do with that motorcycle for the sequel.
I'm like, here's your motorcycle, kids. Have fun.
Yes. They're going to do the same with Splatoon. They're going to do the thing that they did with Splatoon 3. They didn't come out DLC.
Mm-hmm.
There's DLC planned already.
Yep. I just wouldn't be surprised. Is there any game,
Yeah.
any other games that maybe you're excited for?
Oh yes. Well, if it's true, by the end of the year we're going to have a mini game. Well, not a mini Xenoblade game. Something along the lines of Torna.
Oh, so
Because of
yeah,
the expansion pass, remember?
yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass. Yeah, I bought the game. Only put an hour into it.
You still haven't given it a try? Come on.
No, man.
Come
I
on.
have not. I have not. I've been too
Do it.
busy watching
Do it.
Injustice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
Sorry, Young
Come
Injustice.
on.
So yeah,
Okay.
I'm too busy
Priorities, I
with my
guess. Priorities.
superhero bullshit.
I'm trying.
But yeah, honestly, um, I don't know what could I say. Like, I think they most likely gonna be adding characters, obviously, maybe more story elements. Maybe try to even complement the first two worlds, the first two games with this one, so that way just it's more coherent. Um,
Kinda. Well, the characters that they're going to release already do that. Well, the last one did.
oh, okay.
Apparently, the last character that they released was like a living, breathing reference to Xenoblade 2.
Is it
It
Pyra?
was like Xenoblade 2. No, kind of
Uncultured,
looks like her. Not gonna lie.
completely uncultured, uncultured
Hey!
developers. You gotta put Pyra on everything. Mark
No,
my words.
no for superior, and we all know it.
Metro is the same thing. Pyra is just existential crisis Metro. But
O sea, o sea, yeah, but Mitra superior.
so yeah, honestly, yeah, that would complement very well the year. One game, by the way, that is coming out this month that we haven't, I don't know if you have heard, is SpongeBob SquarePants Cosmic Shake. Have you seen anything about
Oh,
this
I
game?
forgot about that.
Have you seen anything about it?
Actually, you want to know how I knew that this game was going to come out?
Wow.
I saw it on the Nintendo eShop. I haven't heard nothing about this game. Haven't seen a trailer. Haven't seen people talk about it. What the hell's happening? We saw it when doing some research for this podcast. It suddenly
Mm-hmm.
came up, and I was like, "A SpongeBob game for this year? What the
Yeah,
hell?"
so they are definitely doing it. SpongeBob SquarePants is actually getting a new 3D platformer. The last one they released, I guess it was a good enough success to actually create a full original release. Is the trailer right? Yeah. A full original release. They changed the art style of it. I do see some old school elements from the 3D platformers of yesterday. You know, so um that is interesting. I do like it. I do like it indeed. Uh, yeah, definitely. Anything else that maybe you could be interested in? Any other opinions? Like, would you buy it? I have seen it like for in Best Buy like for $20, and it still hasn't.
Cosmic Shake.
Yeah, and it still hasn't even come out. I
Wait, wait,
like.
wait.
Huh?
Like for pre-order
Yeah,
or
yeah, like
already on the store?
no, like yeah, for pre-order, just
Oh, okay.
$20.
I got scared there.
I,
Okay.
I I do like that in the trailer. I'm watching it right now. Patrick, it's literally a Luma. He's like a little
Uh,
star floating right next to SpongeBob.
I was wondering why he was so small. Oh God, that's so cursed. A pink bloomer.
So yeah, we can definitely see the expireness. I do kind of like it honestly for some reason. I don't know if it is nostalgia. It has to be nostalgia.
Probably.
Uh,
Nostalgia is powerful.
yes, no, it is
Look at
definitely
Pokemon.
it's the most. Oh, and he has a pizza box as a glider. Oh my god, so cute.
Excuse me, what? Yo, Fortnite Pokemon. No, no.
Can you imagine SpongeBob in Fortnite just having an AK?
At this point, anything in their mother can be in Fortnite.
He's like,
Anything.
here you go, Mr. Krabs.
No.
And Mr. Krabs is like,
Yeah.
money, 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 money. But
Oh God.
really excited for it, honestly. Maybe I'll get it when it's on sale. But I like it.
Okay.
I like what I saw. I like what I saw. It's a good old school platformer. And then other games that are coming out that I think we should be at least mentioning it. Definitely, I want to say, have you heard of the Star Wars Hunters? The Star
Ah,
Wars.
yes. I have seen gameplay for it.
You have seen?
Yes. Like,
Um,
I think last year there was like a beta
yeah.
for it in like Mexico and stuff. So yeah, and I saw gameplay. I was like, alright, this is not for me. This is not for me.
It's basically a mobile, like not a mobile service, but it's games as a service Star Wars, like third-person shooter. I see it and it reminds me of Rogue Factory. Not Rogue Factory. Rogue Company.
Okay,
It reminds me of
kinda,
kind of that.
kinda.
You know, like a third-person shooter style game.
Mhm.
I don't know. I think this game has been so long in development. It has been so long for it that I think it's gonna lose its ship. You know,
Probably.
to be successful. But hey, there's not a lot of shooters on the Switch. It's a Star Wars game, so at the end of the day, we cannot, underestimate the
Complain.
power of the game itself. And again,
Oh yeah.
the Switch effect. I think this game is also gonna be a mobile. So hey,
Yeah, it's gonna be on mobile.
yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan and you like shooters and you don't want to play Splatoon or Fortnite, or you don't want to even bother with like Apex Legend because it runs horribly, yeah, this game could be for you. So you just gotta wait a couple more months, maybe a year, maybe two. Who knows, man? At this point, who knows? But yeah, I just wanted to mention it because it looks interesting. It looks unique, at least for the Switch. Interesting software to have. Another one will be Rune Factory 3. I think this is like a remaster, I want to say, to it. I have played Rune Factory before. It's interesting. It's like a farming simulator. Basically, you can develop relationships and all that type of stuff. It's a JRPG. If you like farming, if you like creating the relationships like Fire Emblem or even Persona, and you want all that, by all means, people, by all means, this game is for you. And I just remember a game that is not here in the website, and it's coming out this month.
Which one?
And it's Persona 3.
Oh, wait, right.
The Persona games, Persona 4, 3.
4 and 3, they're coming in the same day, both of them, right?
Based on what I have heard, yes. So Persona series is coming to Nintendo Switch. Yeah, they are both coming to the Nintendo Switch. Both Persona games.
Okay.
Definitely, there's a high chance I may be getting both of these guys.
Same here.
My thing is,
I'm interested in the Persona.
definitely. My thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting them on Switch or I'm gonna be getting them on my Steam Deck. There's a chance that I could get them on my Switch, just because better battery life. These games are not like super hardcore demanding, but I also and you get the OLED obviously benefit. But I just gotta see how these games run on the Switch. If they don't run perfectly, then I have my Steam Deck waiting for me perfectly to just play these games and enjoy them. No problem whatsoever. No problemo. But definitely super excited about these two games. These two games, definitely I'm getting them 100%. Yeah, these games together with Persona, not Persona, Fire Emblem, definitely getting them. Have you played 5? Not yet.
No, I haven't.
Me
I
neither.
haven't got the chance to buy it. I'm gonna buy it though.
Not
I
yet.
still say I'm gonna buy it.
I'm also.
Now I have the money.
I'm also gonna buy it. The problem is not really for me the money. The problem is the time. It's like a 100-hour JRPG, so yeah, that's a commitment right there. That's a commitment. That's like, that's the only issue. But definitely super excited about these games. We cannot forget them. Nintendo had, but we do not. We do not. Another game that I wanted to mention real quick here, obviously, it's Fatal Frame. There's a new Fatal Frame coming to the Nintendo Switch, supposedly this year. Hey, that's cool. I think this was a Japanese exclusive Fatal Frame game, and for horror fans that may be interested, in this franchise, just letting you know, guys, there's a new game coming up. So that's always good for them. Let me see. Do you think? Okay, I'm gonna throw this question for you. Do you think Silk Song could be coming out this year?
Okay, to be fair, if Breath of the Wild 2 is going to come out, I think there's hope for Silk Song.
So you think Silk Song has an actual like chance to actually appear?
I think so. I'm betting. I think. I'm feeling it. I think it's gonna release. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. I did bought the first one. Have not played it, but I did bought it on the Switch, so I do have it on the Switch, but I haven't played it.
You haven't played Hollow Knight?
No, man.
Dude, oh god.
2D games are not my style, man. 2D games are not my style.
But you play Metroid, though.
I played Metroid because I wanted to try it. It was interesting. I liked it.
Did you play Metroid?
No, I got bored. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. I just got bored.
Just like that, you just got bored.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, bruh.
But I do. I'm super excited. This game looks good. It looks interesting. And I know a lot of people
Yes.
have been waiting for this game. Also, I don't think this game is gonna appear in an indie showcase. I think this game has grown indies at this point. I think Hollow Knight, it's now a true franchise. I think it has the enough hype and the enough support to be classified as a as a Mario, or like go to a main direct, to a main highlight
Hmm.
of a direct. I don't really see if they're going to release anything about the game. I don't expect it to be in an indie showcase anymore. Yeah,
Okay. Could be argued then. Could be.
yeah. Um, Let me see what other games they have on this website, so that way we don't forget.
They don't
I
have much, right?
Oh, there's one game that I'm interested in. I don't know if you are.
Okay.
There's two more games we can talk about, and one of them is
Okay.
Sea of Stars. So I don't know if you
Sea
have.
of Stars.
Yes,
Wait,
Sea
let me
of
search
Stars.
for it real quick.
So Sea of Stars is from the developers of The Messenger. Basically, this is a RPG, like old school style RPG, top down, reminiscent to maybe like Chrono Trigger or Earthbound and all those type of games that are turn based. Um, and I do like what I've been seeing about it, like what they have shown, what they have said. I do like the art style. I do like how the characters, the animations. I think this could be a really good sleeper indie hit, and this could be maybe the indie of the year this year. I think people shouldn't sleep
Yeah,
on this game.
I'm watching the trailer. Looks good.
Yeah,
It looks really good. It interests me.
it looks very
Hmm.
interesting. So I would honestly, hey, just get it, dig it, add it to it, and just really, really go for it. This game just looks good. Just straight
Yeah.
up, it looks really good. So I'm really interested into this guy, and they have already said again, so they reconfirmed that this game should be coming out this year. So hopefully it does, because this game looks super interesting and super cool.
The bosses.
Yes,
Oh,
sir. So
it looks so cool.
definitely, I really like. I really, really want to play it. Okay, so one other game that supposedly is coming out this year, right? And this was
Okay.
quote unquote confirmed by Xbox, because this is an Xbox game, and
Uh-huh.
the game is Minecraft Legends.
Oh, that game.
What do you expected that I was gonna say? Halo Infinite?
Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. I was like thinking Xbox. Like, what game? What game? Oh, no, it's Minecraft. Oh, right. It's the Legends.
It's technically a Microsoft game. You gotta use your
So,
Microsoft account to
by
play
a
it.
technicality, yes,
But
it
yeah,
is.
it's still. Um, are you gonna play? Are you gonna buy it or play it?
I'm standby, leaning more to no, but I'm standby.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
I'm not the biggest
The
Minecraft,
mouse looks interesting though.
like traditional Minecraft type
Mm,
guy. Um, I did try Minecraft Dungeons to see if maybe like a different of genre could actually help. It was fine. It was more on the basic side. And I just see this game the same way. This game is more of a
yeah.
strategy type game, but I just see more on the. It's like Kirby, it's more like on the simplistic side. Like it's a good first game for kids, so that way they can get the hang of the genre and all that. But it's not a
Mm,
game that it's gonna have like the most enormous amount of depth, or anything like that. It's just a decent enough game, for it. So yeah, but who knows? Maybe it could surprise us. But that's how pretty
yeah.
much I see it. I don't really see this game more than just that. but
We'll just
supposedly
have
it's
to
coming out
wait.
this year.
Let's hope it's good. I,
Let's
I
check.
really want to
So
see it succeed, even if I don't buy it and shit. I really want to see it succeed.
yeah, just hopefully, just it's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really it. That's as much as you can expect from this. And then one game that is not there in the website, right? Is do you think they're going to release Advance Wars,
I've been.
or do you forgot
I'm
about
trying to make a,
Advance Wars?
I'm trying to make a pun here, but it's not coming. No, no. To be honest, I don't think they're going to release it.
You think they are not?
No. Oh,
Interesting.
although knowing Nintendo, anything can happen.
No, yeah, but obviously they decided to push this game because of the war between Russia and Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but last time I heard something about it, like we're not gonna get too like too much on politics here, but they were getting things were getting better.
Oh,
Um,
really?
yes. So, and if I was Nintendo, right, you don't want to sit on this game for the longest for so long. Um, so, this game I'm kind of interested. I kind of want to get into Advance Wars. I never played one,
Mm-hmm.
and I really like strategy games. So, this is a game that I'm actually interested in. Um, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna have multiplayer. It's gonna have a couple things. So it's gonna be super good for for the type of remake that it is. But do you think it's coming out?
Mm-hmm.
This game was coming out on my birthday, by the way. It was coming out on April 8th.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was coming out on my birthday.
Yeah.
So I had the
Holy.
perfect excuse to get it and everything. But
And then it just defaulted.
yeah, they just said,
Like,
you know
oh,
what?
no,
Fuck you, man. Fuck you.
no.
Um,
No, I have to
yeah.
wait.
So what do you think?
But I don't think they're going to release it this year. I really don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
Would be awesome if they do, but I don't think they're going.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna say that they are going to release it this year, just because I feel they kind of have to. They kind
So
of
you have
have to.
hope.
I do have hope. Yes, definitely. I feel that they have to release it this year.
Okay.
All right, we're 47 minutes in. Do you believe? Can you believe that?
Holy shit! Wait. Oh
Yeah.
no.
All right, so I'm here in the Game Raz app because I know there's a couple games that is not there, but I wanted to mention. One is Metal Slug Tactics. This is another tactical style game for the Metal Slug franchise. They're just rebooting it. Hopefully, this game also releases this year because it could be quite an intriguing thing. I really want that game to release this year. Yeah, I just want strategy games.
Oh,
And
yeah, see.
another one, Marvel's Midnight Suns. So this game released to other consoles and PC last year, but the Switch version is still to come. I have played it already on PC. It's a really good Marvel game. If you like Marvel or superheroes and strategy games and all that, I know it looks weird because you have the strategy aspect with the card aspect and all that,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a good game. It's really good. They implemented very well the story. They implemented very well the mechanics. So it's a really good game. I don't want people to run away from that. It's really good. I'm gonna keep saying it again. It's really good. One that is supposedly coming. You know what? I'm gonna look for the trailer for that one. Pikmin 4.
Oh, yeah. Wait, it was this year?
Yeah, supposedly it's coming. It's coming this year,
I thought it was next year, but okay.
or I
Very
don't
cool.
know. Yeah, that's what it says there. So, but do you think it's coming this year? Do you?
Oh, wait, wait. What did you say?
Do you think
That,
the Pikmin is coming this year, like Pikmin 4?
hmm, hmm. I can see it. I can see it. Like, they can do a Nintendo Direct, then reveal it at the end, like the release date. So I
Mm-hmm.
can see it. releasing this year.
Yeah.
If not, if not like late next year. Like you said, I
I
don't think
feel
they're
that
gonna
they are
hold.
going to release it in August, just like they did Pikmin 3.
Okay,
That's my guess. That will
would
be my
make sense.
yes. That will be my guess. I'm seeing to see if there's any games that we. Oh, here's one. Do you
Oh.
think we're finally getting Genshin Impact on Switch?
You joking, man? You joking? No, okay.
Low key, I kind of want it on Switch because I want a handheld experience of the game to see if I can get
So,
into it. But
okay,
tell me.
let's be serious. Okay, jokes aside, I would like to have it on Switch too.
Hmm.
Like, but it's been so long. Been like what they announced it in what 2019, 2020. It's
Hmm.
already 2023. I doubt. I think they just canceled it. I doubt it's coming out.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's
Um,
sad, but
I don't know. Hopefully they have not canceled it, and the game is still coming out because I really, low key, this is one game I really want on my Switch. Either that or port it to fucking Steam, so I can play it on my
yeah.
Steam Deck. But I want it
Wait,
portably that is not on my phone.
you can't play it on the Steam Deck.
No. So Genshin Impact is an Epic Store exclusive type of game.
Oh, right, it wasn't the Epic Store, not the Steam. My bad. I confused it. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Supposedly the new RoboCop game is coming to Switch, but I don't know
oh yeah,
how they're gonna put that. But hey, good luck to you, bros.
exactly.
Good
Although
luck
again,
to
anything can
you.
happen.
And I feel so. To end this episode, I think we covered pretty much almost everything that could be coming out, at least revealed or
Mhm.
any of that. What would be one game prediction?
One game prediction.
Yes, that is not Metroid Prime 4.
You got me there. Fuck. Okay, no. Okay, no, no, no.
Come on,
Um,
say it. I know you want to say it.
I have to. I have to. I have to. Sorry. Pokemon is probably going to, so Game Freak, Pokemon Company is probably going to release something this year.
Mm-hmm.
We like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably going to do something. I'm thinking a spin-off, maybe. One of the untouched ones like Conquest, if the Rangers,
If
and
they release Conquest, I'm day one. I'm day one there.
I'm getting,
Um,
I'm getting.
definitely. Um, this year I think they are going to be throwing a spinoff. Um,
Well,
I don't know if it's gonna be
some people
Conquest.
think it's going to be like DLC for Scarlet Violet, but I think it's too early.
Most likely they are going to have that, but one game that I would say it will be like a Pokemon Ranger game.
Would
Like
be cool.
yeah,
Well, how would they implement that for dock mode?
yeah, the Joy-Con.
Oh god, just imagine that motion controls.
Yeah, they can actually just they can just um put, I want to say, like an accessory like they did with the Pokemon,
Mhm.
and that's pretty much it. You know, I feel that's what they're gonna do. Like an accessory, like it will be like a gun or some type of accessory like that, and that way you just spin it around and spin it, and there you go, pretty much.
Would be interesting.
Why?
No, it would be interesting seeing them implement a whole new control for the game.
Definitely, yeah. That's what I want. That will be quite interesting. So that will be your prediction, like a Pokemon spinoff.
Yes, and you know
Okay.
what's coming. You know what's coming, baby. You know what's coming. Mario Kart 9. Oh,
So I don't know.
technically 10.
I don't know if Mario Kart 9 or 10 technically will be coming out this year. But
I need it.
what we can do is we can leave Mario Kart 9 for the next episode. Just create a full podcast episode dedicated to Mario Kart.
Okay, I see.
So if any of you guys are interested in that, that's gonna be next episode. So we're gonna be diving deep into that blue shell. So definitely my prediction.
Mhm.
Huh. I was really gonna say something about Pokemon, if I'm frankly honest.
Alright.
But
So we thought the exact same thing.
yeah. My prediction. I'm going to predict.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Now I'm stumped. You know what? I'm going to predict an announcement for Kid Icarus.
Ooh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I'm listening.
So the reason why I'm saying it is because Masahiro Sakurai, basically one of his videos, said that he threw like a little nod that it wouldn't be interesting, right? If Kid Icarus Uprising was ever reconstructed for the Switch. He
Oh, he said what? He. Oh no, we have it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yes,
Like a little
yes,
nod,
please.
a little nod to it.
Like a wink,
So
wink.
yeah, pretty much you know how he is, you know how cryptic he is, and he wouldn't have said that type of comment if Nintendo wouldn't have to some extent green light that type of comment, because you know how Nintendo
Exactly.
is. So that's my prediction. At least I don't
Already,
say
I'm hyped.
I
I'm
don't
hyped.
I wouldn't say it comes out this year, but it at least would get announced this year.
Like late. If it weren't to come out this year, like late, it would be announced later this year, like in October, November. There, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, just imagine Kid Icarus on Switch. Oh, I love that game.
I have never played it. But I would play it if they update the controls. Haha. That could be quite interesting.
The controls are
They're horrible.
they're painful.
Yeah, they're definitely horrible. But
Yes.
if you have nothing else to add, do you have anything else to add before we close this episode out?
Like I don't think there's anything else, right?
There's I think one more that will be Hogwarts Legacy. The game is coming out on
It's
February
coming to good.
for most consoles. Yes, and it actually coming. It's coming with a physical version for the Switch.
And physical too. Okay,
Yes,
wasn't
sir.
expecting that.
And I think they delayed it for around June. So if you're a Harry Potter fan and you want to do like that type of game, there you go. It's coming for Switch. Hopefully it plays
Oh,
well on
yeah.
the Steam Deck because I think that's the type of game that I would play on the Steam Deck more than the Switch. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching / listening. If you have YouTube Premium and you just listen instead of watch. Thanks for you guys for your attention in general. Please leave a like, subscribe if you want more of this type of content, and leave a comment down below what games we missed that you really like, because I know that's gonna happen. And yeah, be sure to check out the other episodes of the podcast and some shorts. I'm actually starting to put out some shorts into the channel, so if you also like those little short bit style content, I'm also putting those out. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. This was Julian. Thank you, Ignitus, for another episode.
Thank you for having me here, man.
All right, perfect. Anyway, see you later, guys.